Alright guys, how's everybody going? So let me just start out by saying, since I am not monetized, since I'm not big enough to be monetized right now, I think that gives me the freedom to say a little bit more of what's on my mind. I'm going to go ahead and say it. The vaccine. Oh, I said it. Let's see if this video gets up on YouTube at all. So let's talk about this vaccine. Now there's multiple different vaccines right now, one of which is registered, which is Sputnik V, which claims to have a 92 to a 95% effectiveness. As far as I know, Russia is not mandating their vaccine. It's not even clear if it's going to be mandated to the military yet. TJ Preps just came out with a video not too long ago saying that Prime Minister Boris Johnson, I think that's his name, has come out and said that the United Kingdom will not mandate it. And as far as I know right now in the United States, it's not going to be mandated. However, let's talk about this. Whether it's mandated or not, I think that they're going to try to force you to take it. And what I mean by that is, if everybody doesn't know already that I am in the transport industry, I believe that there's going to be certain careers. You guys, I don't think this is just going to be in the United States. I think this is going to be worldwide. I think there's going to be certain careers that if you don't get it, you're not going to be able to go to work. And I believe my line of work is going to be one of those included. Now, some other possibility lines of work could be more than likely healthcare. Now, that's going to be a big one. I believe they've already had that kind of thing in place where if you didn't get a flu shot or a vaccine for a certain thing, you can't go to work. So I can definitely see the healthcare industry, this being mandatory. Another thing could be possibly food industry. If you're working with food, then you have to take the vaccine. Tourism. Really, guys, anything that has to do with people's food, the transport of goods, healthcare, and if you're working with the general population, you're probably going to have to take this, or you're not going to be able to go to work. Now, guys, I've got a good job. You know, I don't make doctor money by any means, but, you know, I make good money, and I like what I do, and I am 110% against taking this vaccine. So I guess we'll see what happens when we cross that bridge. And I guess you'll see what happens when you cross that bridge. Are you going to take it? You know, if it's mandated by your company, by the people that you work for, if they say, if you don't take this, you can't go to work anymore, you're not going to receive a paycheck. Are you going to be standing in the unemployment line? Because, guys, the unemployment line may not accept you if you were terminated because you didn't take this vaccine. Let's look at that as a possibility. Is you might not be able to get unemployment if you don't take it. You might not be able to get welfare if you don't take it. They might say, oh, you don't have to take it, but you won't be able to participate in everyday life. You know, you might be able to get a job as a telephone operator doing like call centers, but say you want to go let's say you're fresh out of high school and you don't want the vaccine. And you want to go work at Macca's, or you want to go work at Burger King, Dairy Queen, or something like that. Oh, you have to take the vaccine. Oh, and I don't want to. Well, you can't work for us. So you work at a bank. You're a bank teller. Yeah, you have to get the vaccine if you don't want to. SOL. Then you go down to the unemployment line because now you're out of a job. You're terminated. Well, now you got to take the vaccine in order to get your unemployment. What are you going to do? Guys, we've got choices that we're going to have to make. And I believe that they may not make it mandatory, but they may make it mandatory to live your life. Y'all have a good one.